Hello everyone, I'm Randhir Kumar, Senior Consultant and SME for Wireless Technology in Koenig Solution, India, New Delhi. Today I'm going to discuss about describing wireless mesh network, which is the part of wireless networking is required to configure in indoor as well as outdoor Wi-Fi design in different parts, in different situations. Mostly it is used for the wireless outdoor because the core idea behind this wireless mesh network is to connect two different isolated space where we do not like to invest more money or financial part, and we would not like to lie down the fiber optic end to end in my campus. So let's take an example of you have a campus for 1 and 1.2 kilometer or two miles away, and you have two different buildings farther to each other, which is not possible to connect with the fiber due to your some sort of investment or some sort of financial issues for your companies. So you have another good alternative, a good choice that you can achieve this by the wireless mesh design. So mesh design gives you capability that you can achieve that. So let's talk about the wireless mesh network further. This is one diagram in Cisco Unified Wireless Network where you can see that you have Wi-Fi access points across different buildings, but they are not connected to each other, right? So you can use this technology to make it possible, and you have two different buildings. So this is one unified architecture diagram where you have a access core and distribution design where all, like, you have controller here, APs here, clients here, and is given clouds in between. It means they are physically in different places that would like to connect to each other. So this is one unified diagram which giving you all the device placements and all device informations in one diagram. Cisco Unified Wireless Solution means what? It means that I have an access point. I have one access point which is required to connect with a client. I have outdoor also. So this is my outdoor. So the physical diagram, this can be your outdoor bridges, and this can be your indoor. Both can be worked with. This is your like Cisco WSS, which is replaced as of now with Cisco Prime infrastructure. And then we have this heat map that we can achieve inside the Cisco Prime infrastructure. Once your AP is located and generated, powered on, it will give you how their signal is spreading in the campus, so you can have a overall experience of your Wi-Fi for your company. You have a dedicated enterprise level 5500 series wireless LAN controller. We would have WISM2, which is a wireless controller card which can be inserted in 6500 chassis as a module. And we have another enterprise, the small one, Cisco 2500 series. 2504 is the specific model which we use for. And dedicated, we have a location server also. So this is location server which is dedicatedly made if you want to find out the location of the client. So let's suppose your client is here in cafeteria. How you know that your client is nearby located cafeteria? If you have this location server, you can easily identify with what is your client location on the different location technique that Cisco uses. So we can achieve this by this location server also for the communication. Then we have wireless mesh networkings that we are talking about. So we have two different building and we have two different access points connected to it. So we can say we can connect each other with the help of this wireless AP. So this can be your root access point here, and these are the different mesh access point which is helping you to achieve. So these are the radio links. So these all are the radio links that you can understand here for communications, so that we can achieve with the help of mesh networking. And then we have controller intelligence. We can configure dynamic RF optimizations, adaptive channel assignments, integrated wireless IDS, automatic service load balancing. So this is the additional controller intelligence which controller can push information to the access point, and on that push, AP will gather information from the antenna and it will report back to the controller, so that your controller take decision on the basis of information gathered from the access point. And that's why it is called controller intelligence as a different level. We have adding capacity and services, so we can improve the capacity of wireless mesh by different meaning, by adding quality of service. We can map them particular in different zone, different SSIDs, different quality of service can be mapped, multicasting, achieve different flavors available with the MSC, which you can tune and provide the performance as best performance in the Wi-Fi as a mesh network. The common mesh benefit is that we can use. The mesh benefit is flexible, comprehensive, and wireless coverage. Means we would have the complete communication between two different buildings on the 5 gigahertz network. So let's suppose we have two buildings here as a certain distance. So we have certain APs that we will connect to each other, and we have connections like that in the communication building. So these are the communications will be on 5 gigahertz and can be on 2.4, but 5 gigahertz is mostly preferred and 2.4 is used for the downlink, I mean for the client connectivity. So, and this 5 gigahertz communication is also called as backhaul. So backhaul is your communications between your AP to AP for reaching one building to another building. Second, we have fast, easy deployment, simplify management, optimal network performance with AWPP. Let me tell you what's AWPP leak. This is adaptive wireless path protocol. It means what? This particular protocol will give you an idea about how that you can reach and you can find the best path in your mesh network. Let's take an example of OSPF. You use different algorithm to find it the best path, like in EIGRP dual OSPF, you have SPF techniques. But here in wireless also, we have additional protocol which is required to find the best path in Wi-Fi mesh design is called AWPP, Adaptive Wireless Path Protocol, that can be discussed here. Second, we can see we could have a connectivity for wireless devices or wired devices to unified indoor and outdoor mesh. So mesh is really very good idea to provide connectivity between two different buildings in your campus if you utilize it. And it will be really be helpful for any network admin who is working for any company. And if any company has a less financial budget but still want to achieve good Wi-Fi in the outdoor, this mesh will be definitely helpful for them. There are a lot of information required to achieve this mesh. It's not only this. You really need to configure a lot of things by configuring AP in RAP, MAP. You need to configure a controller. You need to convert your AP in AP modes as a bridge. Then your AP will reboot it, and then it will becomes in your like AP bridge mode, and then it will start finding your network for the different AP communication. So there are lots of things behind. Maybe it will come in our next video. Thank you for this watch.